Hello, and welcome to Booze Night, where we talk about being musicians, and that's about it, really. I mean, talk about.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm so fucking lightheaded right now.
What's happening to your voice?
I don't know.
But we should also say that we're all drinking Hobgoblin.
Oh yeah, we haven't
today.
done our introductions. I've gone the wrong way around. This is so confusing.
It's so awkward with these fucking cups.
We've got we haven't got an endorsement deal yet.
No, but we another little bit. Tip for any drinkers out there: get some little things like this.
If you're drinking the same beverage,
which it's
we are,
brilliant. Yeah,
same cup, same beverage
cup as well.
Drink, I mean, you get the same with like bottles or
Who's
anything like that.
now?
Previously, this is episode 4, which is getting past the slump.
Getting past the stump. Okay, do you want to explain
So,
what you mean by that?
When, as a musician, you're playing and you find that you can't progress, or you just feel like not picking up the instrument anymore, that sort of thing, really.
Okay.
Hitting the wall. Yeah, basically, and I've read up, and apparently it is a pretty massive thing for a lot of people. Yeah, like nearly every musician gets it.
Gets the slump.
The lucky ones don't. So we'll do it the same way we always have. You start. Have you ever hit the slump?
I feel like I'm on the spot here at the moment.
Okay, we prepared for this.
So prepared. This is why the first episode got 1 dislike.
Yeah, we're calling that out now. At this point, we're just brainy.
Whoever that was, if you're watching this one, can you like leave a comment as to why you hated it?
or not. I think
just that one person just sat there watching.
Not that I'm really fucking pissed about it, right?
Okay, alright.
We would like constructive criticism as to how to improve.
Yeah, how to change that to an up.
So by the slump, you mean where you just
where you just don't want to play anymore.
Don't want to play completely,
or you feel like, because I know personally what I've had was I felt like I wasn't improving.
Okay.
Like I've just hit this wall where it was like I don't know how to become a better musician, you know.
Right.
I've got to this point where I feel I've got as good as I can get. It's that kind of thing.
Right.
That's the slump.
I've not had it where I've wanted to throw in the towel, as it were, completely and stop playing an instrument. But I have had it where you don't feel inspired, as it were.
Yeah.
Where, where you don't really feel the sort of enthusiasm to pick up your instrument or other things getting away. I know that sounds like quite a bit of a cop-out, doesn't it? Where you say like, oh, too busy to play, because no one should be too busy if you're a serious if you're like
and if you enjoy it.
If you enjoy it, But I've had phases like that.
Yeah. So how'd you get through that?
Just by playing, just literally by fighting fire with fire, as it were. Playing, picking up, and just like forcing yourself to play. Well, not really forcing yourself, but just keep that sort of momentum up, I guess.
Yeah.
Just keep playing, and then like kind of like push through that sort of barrier, I guess. That's what I could say. And then like you will find that sort of passion again.
Yeah.
And that sounds very cheesy, but
no, that's about right.
You'll find that sort of like, because I don't know, it's a lot of it's just like if you're like making a song or something, the best sort of bits come when you're least sort of expecting it. When you're trying to force something, that's when it could be like a laborious sort of task and it's really hard. But then when you're like, if you're like watching TV and playing like guitar or something, that's when something can happen, really. So it's just keep making music. Don't really like put too much pressure on it. That's my advice for all the kids.
All the kids out there.
All the kids out there.
Okay.
And drink Hobgoblin.
And drink lots of Hobgoblin.
Not for the kids. That's not for the kids.
We'll see.
when you're of an appropriate age, that's for the
that's
kids.
true. Kids should strictly stick to Stubbies, the small fruit.
The little those little ones that taste like blood.
I saw a skull in the supermarket the other day.
Skull.
I do keep wanting to buy one for the memories. And then I remember the last time I did it for the memories, and it tasted like shit.
The Skull was the first thing we drank when we started playing together as a band. Why it was. It was
because
it was cheap.
It was all me. It was because
all you.
Basically, it was like, oh yeah, we're in a band together, and I was like, let's drink together. So I managed to rope my mum into getting us the cheapest drink that she could from Quick Save, and that was what it was, a 24-pack of Skull.
Quick Save, so this is really dating it.
Yeah, that's really dating it.
Sticking it to a date.
Yep.
Quick Save and Skull.
Yeah.
Very nostalgic.
Well,
So that.
So yeah,
Speaking of slumps,
Speaking
that'll
of
put you in a
slumps.
creative rut right there.
yeah.
Too much
as
skull.
soon as you hit the skull.
Yeah.
Yeah. So myself, I've hit several times actually over the years.
Twice this morning.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that was just trying to get out of bed.
Yeah.
But no, I've hit the slump a couple of times for different reasons. One time was after a band, I had a bit of a messy breakup with a band, and I just didn't want to play anymore. Like just the idea of listening to music, even if one of the songs came up that we were doing at the time, I just was like, I had to turn the song off because it just got to me because it just bring back all the shit that had happened and everything else. Another time was because I felt like I couldn't improve on where I was. I didn't know where to get, you watch these videos like, the 5-year-old drummer playing this song and they're freaking amazing. And you go like, yeah, how can I don't know how to get from here to the next stage. Luckily for myself, when it was because of the other band, I found that it was just a matter of time. I just stopped playing for a little bit, and then eventually it was like, I want to play drums again. And that was the end of that. And then the other time when it was the musical slump, as it were, where I couldn't feel like I was improving, I actually looked up some videos on YouTube and just found some very small videos of people learning different techniques, stuff that I didn't know, and then I sat there on the drums and I learnt those, and then sort of progressed from there really. So
I think a lot of it's just trying to get out of your comfort zone. That's quite a big
yeah,
thing, really.
yeah,
So
and I think that can be attributed to a slump as well. When you're in the comfort zone, you don't progress.
Exactly, because you could think like, I've done everything I want to do in this sort of style or this sort of style of music. So I think
I play rock, and that's as far as rock goes. So I
and
don't
then you
need
think,
to
I've mastered
adapt.
all this, but it's like how long's a piece of string learning any instrument really? Because it's so many different variations. I mean,
I did know a guy once who turned around and said that he had learned everything that he could on guitar, so he was
everything.
So he was going to forget it and then relearn it all.
So 1 minute you'll do like
we all know who it is, and I won't mention names, but so
I don't know.
You'll always.
I'll tell you later.
His name was Slash.
yes, his name was Jimi Hendrix.
God rest him.
So that's my story. Carl?
I like the way you look at me just as I'm drinking. Excellent. It's like being at a restaurant when you're in the middle of having something to eat and the waitress comes over to you and goes, "How's the meal?" Like,
spit it in their face, mate. Yes, great, thanks.
It's lovely. In terms of a slump, I don't remember much in terms of having a slump itself. I remember being burnt out a couple of times in terms of playing, so it was probably taking on too many things to learn simultaneously.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the opposite of a slump, really. Where
Yeah.
you're not like really like in a sort of rut. You're burning the candle
Yeah,
fence as far as like playing music.
Yeah, it's just sort of like, right, I've got to learn all these things. And
Too much on your
it's
plate.
too much.
Yeah.
It's just like, right, okay, now I've got to pare back. And once I pared back, actually, it seemed to become a lot happier in terms of what I was doing.
More focused.
Because I could concentrate on what I was actually learning. In terms of learning itself, I always feel like I can improve anyway. There's a lot of stuff I can do to improve. I'll look online, just watch sort of tutorial videos. I'll just go out and listen to musicians as well. That tends to be quite a nice way of looking at it. So you go and see other people play and see how they do it. See what they can do and just ask questions. If you see someone that you're interested in seeing how they did something, just ask them. Certainly if you're not in a happy place, but I don't know. I mean, probably if you are in a slump, I would say probably a good idea would just be to have a step back in some cases. Just evaluate what you really want to get out of it. Just look at, okay, am I doing this just for fun? In which case, if this isn't any fun anymore, do I just take a step back for a moment?
Yeah.
Concentrate on something else in the life which is going on, which might actually be the source of why you're not enjoying it so much. and just go in, and then once that's fixed, try it again, see how you get on. That's probably my advice, my words on it.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
I see what you're saying, man.
Yeah. So I think in conclusion, it's like, basically, if you hit the slump, just reach to outside sources, reach something that you haven't tried before.
Like cocaine.
Yeah. And if not that, then turn around and go the opposite way and just give yourself a short break. Go on holiday or something. By the time you come back, what I always found as well is like you were saying, like, listening to a band that you enjoy, and then suddenly, like, the inspiration will come back, and you'll just be like, oh man, I just really want to get out there again. I want to play again because that song's inspired me to do it.
Or even like on the other end of the spectrum, that's like listening to stuff you wouldn't normally listen to. Not like saying like listen to, like staying in this one sort of like genre, because it could be a bit of a cul-de-sac then if you just listen to like rock music or just like the same sort of thing. I mean, you're going to hit a wall really. You're not going to it's not going to be anything new to inspire you, I guess.
I suppose just like listen out and put the radio on would be a good one.
Yeah,
because the idea would be is if you just put the radio onto a random channel, something might come up. You never know. I mean, God knows, it could be a bit of classical music which you suddenly actually I enjoy that, and that's nice.
Exactly. It's a bit, can be a bit of a palate cleanser, you know what I mean? Like when you listen to something else and just kind of like
even that might be in a way. It's like if you're always playing one genre of music, try looking at learning or understanding how another genre is done. I mean, another one. I mean, a good one is sort of like if you look at rock. If you're playing a lot of rock, it might actually be quite nice to go and play a bit of jazz, because that's essentially where it's all started from anyway. Blues and jazz is the main base. Certainly for a bassist, is you've got some fantastic sort of going back to the roots of where the bass comes from in that sense.
There's nothing wrong with listening to like rock music or just like being a fan of that, but if you like, it's like being at a buffet and you're just like buying a prawn vol au vents all night. Go to the pineapple cubes for a bit. I mean, there's a whole smorgasbord of genres out there. I like that word.
Smorgasbord. It has to be said in a slightly Dutch accent.
Yeah.
Smorgasbord.
Yeah. It's just like take a bit of everything,
There goes your one Dutch view, by the way.
Shit, that's another dislike. Fuck.
We'll win him back with the clogging episode.
Win him back with the clog dance.
And there goes the other one.
Yeah.
I think we've hit the end of this one anyway.
We've hit our slump.
Yes, we've hit our slump on this episode.
Keep boozing!
Hello there! Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, notification bells, all the other little diddly doodlies. Also, watch some other videos. Just generally have a good day. I love you very much if you watch this all the way through, because I know people don't like these too much, but I assure you very muchly that there's only going to be one more after this, and then there's the revamp, which at this point we have already filmed several episodes for the revamp of Booze Night, and it is going to be a hell of a lot better. We've taken on board what people have said to us, what we've said to ourselves about what we didn't like about it, what we did like about it, and we've revamped the fuck out of it. So it's going to be a lot better, a lot more interesting. I've got a lot of positive feedback from the ideas that we've been bouncing around with other people to see what they think, and it will be better. But I feel like I need to do these other episodes first in order to make myself feel better for the fact that I actually spent the time to film and edit it. So, bear with us. One more, and then the revamp. Cool. Love you guys. Bye, Z's.